Hello everyone, thank you for watching my video. I'm wishing you a blessed day. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for liking my videos, giving a thumbs up if you're resonating, and I would love to also have all of your comments and thoughts, how you are feeling about all my guidance and videos that I'm doing. So today's video is about narcissism. So if you're my target client, you're an empath or highly sensitive person, and you definitely need to hear this today. Thank you for being here. So what I want to tell you today is that I want to coach you on how to have that right mindset when it comes to a narcissist. Because as sensitive people, we often are drawn to the narcissistic people, the toxic people who are bad for us. And that is a sad truth that I've seen so many times, that we are sort of called to them because we want to heal people. And of course, they need healing, so they are drawn to us. So all in all, it is a very, very toxic cycle if you are in a relationship with this kind of a person, or if you try to be close with this kind of a person, because it is just not working out. And something has to be done in order to be able to move on and really heal from that experience, because it can be so tough. Personally, I've experienced this so many times in my life, and that is one of the biggest reasons why I'm here feeling my life purpose now, why I'm here now, almost 38 years old, and I'm working as a transformational coach for empaths and highly sensitive people, because I want to help people who are like me. I went through so much, and I've said this before in my videos and on my posts, and also on my website where I'm telling about my story. I've said that that is the reason why I'm doing this, because I was definitely called to this and I've been through so much. And I totally understand what you're going through right now. If you are in a relationship with that toxic person, or if they are your family member or somebody else who you need to interact with. The sad truth is that the more close we are with them, it's harder. And there are days when it can seem easier. And that is how they can keep us stuck in that relationship, because sometimes they are nicer. Sometimes they actually seem to be showing us genuine care and love. But the truth is that it's just not real, because they don't love themselves either. So how could they show love to someone else? And that is one of the biggest life lessons in this universe, because if you don't love yourself, it is impossible to really show it to others. But this is the sort of the core of the narcissist, because they are lacking love, they are lacking self-love, they are lacking self-care. They don't know how to take care of themselves, and they are just looking for it from outside of themselves. But a normal person, he's looking inward, even sometimes. Of course, we are not perfect. We don't always know what to do when we're feeling down, etc. But a normal person does look inward and does look for solutions. But a narcissist cannot look for those solutions. They are just basically blaming everyone else. And they have this deep pain within them, and they just seek validation. They just seek comfort and satisfaction from outside of themselves. So I want you to comprehend this if you're in this situation right now, if you're not seeing clearly, because that is a big part of my work as a coach, to help my clients see clearly. And what I want you to really know is that you are so worthy and you are so enough, no matter what they say. Because if you've been hurt in your life, in your past, in your childhood, like I was, if you have gone through that, it is more likely that you are still drawn to the toxic relationship because you have endured that in your childhood. So it is programmed into your subconscious mind that you don't deserve any better, even though that is just an illusion. It's not real, but it has been programmed into you. So the more we can just value ourselves and the more we can just know that we are enough just the way we are, with our flaws and everything. Everyone makes mistakes. There isn't a perfect person in this world, and there does not have to be. We are all equal. And we are all enough, and you are so beautiful and you are so enough. So I want you to know this. I want you to feel this within you. So as soon as you can start to really value yourself, you can start detaching yourself from that toxic person, and that process of healing will begin. So that is what I'm doing as a coach. So if you want to work with me privately, we would go through your whole situation and I would help you with everything that you need in order to really start seeing clarity and start you will start to be able to move on. So that is the core. That is the core that you need to really see that you are enough. People can say many things, especially when they're angry. They can say so many mean things. And as sensitive people, we might get our feelings hurt, and that does not feel good at all. But still, I want you to know that it's not your fault. And you have a right to your own opinions, to your own rights. You have a right to your own boundaries, and you have to have those boundaries. We all have to have boundaries in life. No matter how kind we are, we have to have our boundaries and our opinions, because they are a part of us. That is a big part of who you are, how you want your life to be. So don't apologize for yourself, because often these toxic people make us apologize, even though we haven't done anything wrong. We are just being ourselves. So nobody should ever apologize just for being themselves. So these are important things that I'm here as a coach to teach you, that I want to make sure that you really know all of these things, because that is the basis of your new life, of your self-love, that you feel worthy and that you know where you're coming from. You have clarity and you can move on. So right now, if you're stuck in that situation, you don't know how to move on, I suggest that you book a session with me. I have my free 30-minute consultation call where we could talk first, if you feel like you want to talk first, if we are a good fit. But you can also book a 45-minute coaching session with me, and we could just straight dive into your situation, and I would help you on your next steps, what you should do. Because there is always a possibility. There's always a possibility. You don't have to, you do not have to suffer. You should not have to suffer. So if you're stuck in that, don't hesitate. Just take that step. Do something to start building your new life. You have to leave that relationship because it won't work. It will only destroy you. Narcissistic people, toxic people, they rarely heal. Of course, I'm not saying that they can't, but rarely. Because even though love is the most strongest power in the world, but because they don't have that love within themselves, it is stopping them to heal. So no matter how kind you are, no matter how good you are, and I'm sure you are, and you're doing your best, you're doing an amazing job, but it's not going anywhere if you're not seeing the signs that person is actually healing with the support of your love. Like I said, I'm not saying that it wouldn't happen, but you need to be able to see those signs, to feel those signs, and not just imagine them. You need to be able to see that the person actually wants to grow and heal. In a good relationship, people have conversations, people talk things through, people don't just fight and call each other names and do other toxic things or betray the other person. People want to work together when they are in a genuine relationship. So if you are seeing some healing in your person, then that is good, of course. I'm happy for you, but that rarely happens. So you shouldn't have to just wait around just to try to observe if they are changing or not. You deserve love, and you deserve to see and feel that love. So if this resonates with you, don't hesitate to contact me by a message, or just you can book me as well. I have the link below, and I'm also on Instagram and Facebook if you want to follow me. I also give psychic readings if you don't know me yet. I'm a psychic medium as well, and I fully give guidance and coaching and all the support that I can to my clients so that they can live their best amazing life, especially after emotional abuse. So thank you for watching this video today, and I would love to see, like I said, I would love to interact with you all more and to see your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up. Lots of love. Namaste.